A mistake. I said that Congress was on vacation, but that's not all of Congress. Some folk decided they were going to stay, and one of them is the congressman from Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Al Green.
Let me start by complimenting and commending the convener of this great march. I believe that when a person takes the initiative to accomplish something for others, that person ought to be recognized, and I ask that you now kindly recognize and show some love to the Honorable Al Sharpton, the leader, the man of courage who convened us today. Let's show him some more love. Let's hear it for him, please. And there are those who question why we are here. And I want to let them know that we are here for the same reasons that the Pilgrims came to Plymouth Rock. We're here for the same reason that people threw tea into the Boston Harbor. We're here for the same reasons that farmers got on tractors and traversed the country to bring their complaints to Congress. We're here for the same reason that Rosa Parks took a seat on a bus in a racist southern town. We're here for the same reason that Dr. King marched from Selma to Montgomery. We're here for the same reason that they crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday. We are here because we refuse to accept injustice. That's why we're here. And I want you to know that we in Congress who are members of the Congressional Black Caucus have heard your hue and cry. You are demanding legislation. You are demanding that we take up the duty that you have given to us when you elected us to Congress. And I want you to know the Honorable Marcia Fudge, who is the chairperson of the Congressional Black Caucus, has made it perspicuously clear that we will take up legislation to bring about change in the way policing takes place in this country. We have Bobby Scott, who has just gotten a piece of legislation through Congress that will again require the reporting of death at the hands of the constabulary, the police, and we want to make sure that Congress gets an annual report on what's happening to black people who are being policed in America. But that's not enough. We also have legislation pending, H.R. 5407, which will require body cameras on peace officers across the length and breadth of the country, because we understand although body cameras don't make all of the difference, it is going to make a difference when we can see what happened to people like Eric Garner, because but for the camera, Eric Garner would be Michael Brown. There would be questions about what happened, how it happened, and whether he said, "I can't breathe." We've got to pass legislation for body cameras, but that's not enough. Not enough. We must give the Justice Department the additional authority so that it can investigate every one of these questionable shootings. We must take it to the federal government so that we can get a greater degree of transparency. But that's not enough. Finally, it's going to take people like me saying to young people that we are not here to lead you. We're not here to be in your way. We're here to get out of your way so that you can continue the movement that started before we all came to this podium. And I want you to know that the Congressional Black Caucus is going to do its part. And I promise you that we will take up the legislation that you bring to our attention. Regardless of who you are, where you're from, we believe that this movement has to continue. It started before I was born, and we want it to end before we die. God bless you. Thank you.